Welcome back to the AI Racing League. Today we are having the finals for the Pro League. The race will take place in Spa, in Belgium. It is known as being one of the greatest tracks in the world. You can see the current season standings on the screen right now, and the top three are only 1 point apart. And you can now see the qualifying results. Silent Fox will start the race with a 4-position head start on his rivals. Looking good to take the championship. And as always, the full qualifying session video is available on my Patreon. And here we are for the grand finals of the Pro League. This is going to be an 11-lap race around the Spa circuit in Belgium. And we are off in Jerk Place, heading straight across the track into the wall. What the hell is going on with Jerk Place? Okay, that is kind of weird. Heading across the first corner. APR Dope still in the lead. Bit of a slowdown off the start because of this crash. And Jerk Place still into the wall, heading up Eau Rouge for the first time. APR Dope leading, Big Ol' Nerd second. Call Me Twice moved up third. Silent Fox in fourth, and a big gap to the rest of the cars coming through. Multiple of them side by side through the uphill corner. Big Ol' Nerd still within half a second behind APR Dope. Both some of the quickest drivers in this league. Neither of them managed to actually settle a good finish so far this season. Hopefully this could be the comeback for them. Call Me Twice currently in third place, battling for fourth place in the championship alongside with Bean Streams, and Call Me Twice currently has a 4-position head start on her. Silent Fox currently in the fourth place is actually a contender to the championship, and his only rivals are Hickory Hamsam and Team Tina T, both currently 8th and 9th place. So they have a big climb ahead of them to be able to make it up and claim the championship for themselves. Let's look at the battle for the lead. APR Dope and Big Ol' Nerd. APR Dope currently is 9th place in the rankings. Big Ol' Nerd 17th. Neither of them battling for the upper rankings, but they have both proven that they are some of the quickest drivers around. Now let's see, can Call Me Twice catch up to them? I believe they're actually losing ground. Silent Fox just behind her. Now Call Me Twice, I don't think she can make it up to take a top 3 finish this season. She's a full 11 points down on the leader, so I don't think she's going to be able to make it up. Coming across the chicane, we are about to finish the first lap of the race. Team Tina and Hickory still 8th and 9th place. Silent Fox still in the pits. I don't know if he had a steering issue or something, but he's not rejoining. Did I say Silent Fox? I'm in Jerk Place. Jerk Place is still in the pits, not rejoining. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like it was a pretty serious issue. Unfortunate for the finals of the season. Jerk Place was 10th place in the standings, so by no means a contender for one of the top finishes. That was so weird. He completely cut across the track off the line. And APR Dope is now starting to build up a bit of a gap. 1.3 seconds ahead of Big Ol' Nerd. Call Me Twice, Silent Fox, and Platigami all battling for third place. Now none of them are actually battling in the standings. Platigami is a full 5 points behind Call Me Twice. Call Me Twice is a full 10 points behind Silent Fox. So they are not battling for points right now. Call Me Twice is battling with Bean Streams. Silent Fox is battling with Team Tina and Hickory. All three of them are really far back at this point, a good 5 seconds behind. I believe they are actually having some of the best battles here right now. Platigami looking to overtake Silent Fox. Platigami had a weird season, to say the least. He came into this season being one of the absolute fastest drivers out there, having had only solid finishes the entire time. And first race of the season, he took an outright victory, completely crushing everybody. And then the following 2 races, he finished 11th, which were probably his 2 worst finishes in his entire career. So yeah, weird season for him, to say the least. Now APR Dope is going to complete the 2nd lap. Big ol' nerd still not too far back, only 1.5 seconds. And we have a 4.5 seconds to Call Me Twice, Silent Fox, Platigami. Then 5-ish seconds to Flinchy Echo, Bean Streams, Team Tina T, Hickory, SNR Savage, Lotus OS, Ace, JZL Gaming, Princess Wildface, Bjornart. We have not seen a lot of Bjornart this season. And the Camaro barely noticed him at all. He is currently 14th in the standings. At middle back of the pack finishes most of the time. Actually, Princess Wildface making a pass on JZL Gaming right now. They're both going to head into Eau Rouge side by side. This is a notoriously difficult corner to take properly, and JZL Gaming will make it back ahead, taking 13th place. Princess Wildface down in 14th again, and Bjornart actually looking for a way past now. And looks like he's drafted ahead of her. Coming into the braking zone, can he complete the pass? Side by side through the chicane. This is not going to be an easy overtake to complete, and looks like Princess Wildface will remain ahead in 14th place. JZL Gaming still just ahead of them. Ace currently in 12th place. I believe Ace is actually one of the quickest drivers in this league, but she has not been able to actually lock down any good finishes at all. She's 14th place in the standings. And every single race she's been moving up the ranks. And then things just got out of hand and she dropped down the order again. And there she goes, overtaking Lotus OS, moving up to 11th. Now setting her sights on SNR Savage. Her best finish this season, for reference, is 10th place. She's never finished ahead of 10th place for the entire season. And yet, I believe she is actually one of the possibly top 5 fastest drivers of this season. Let's see. Call Me Twice is pulling a bit of a lead on Silent Fox and Platigami. Platigami still looking for a way past Silent Fox. And we are going to get some pit stop action this race. We have just completed, I think that was a 3rd lap. Looks like it was a 3rd lap. And actually, Platigami pulling into the pits. That's an early stop for him. Very early stop. Only 3 laps in. I don't know if he's had issues or something, or if that's his pit strategy. If that's his pit strategy, it's not looking good. I don't think that's a good move at all. Going for one pit strategy, I could see. And actually, multiple people pulling in. SNR Savage, Aceroni, Navling, also all pulling in. APR Dope at this point has 3.5 second lead on Big Ol' Nerd. Let's see, Call Me Twice all the way back there, almost 7 seconds behind. Silent Fox. Actually, I think Silent Fox is catching up to Call Me Twice now. I think he might actually be closing in. Let's see, Bean Streams actually in 5th place now. Bean Streams, because of the pits, has moved up. And she's now only 2 places behind Call Me Twice. Reminder, those 2 are tied in the points. So whoever finishes ahead in this race takes 4th place. The only person who I think is close enough to maybe challenge them in the points is Princess Wildface, who is currently in 11th place. It's going to be a strong climb, and she needs to get 3 points ahead of them to be able to overtake them, so it's not going to be easy. And right now, Team Tina and Flinchy both looking to make it past Bean Streams. Hickory not too far back, 1.5 seconds. Now Team Tina and Hickory are both driving the same car. Both challengers to the championship. But I believe pit strategy is going to be very important here. Platigami, meanwhile, has rejoined just behind Calican Bunny. Currently, he's in 15th place and already looking for a way past. And can he find it? You can see those brakes glowing red under braking. APR Dope coming across the line. 4 laps down, 7 laps to go. And she's almost 4 seconds ahead of Big Ol' Nerd. And then we've got a huge 10-second gap to Call Me Twi and Silent Fox. And there they are. Only 4 laps in. Already 10 seconds behind. That shows how quick APR Dope and Big Ol' Nerd are. They are the full entire main straight ahead of P3 and 4. You can see Bean Streams and Flinchy back there. Hickory Ham Sam has almost caught up now. And the Chaotic Weirdo has pit in. Also a bit early. I would expect most of the pit stop to happen. Maybe not at the end of this lap, maybe next lap. And the following 2 or 3 laps, that's when most of the pit stops should be happening. And hold on, Flinchy overtaking Bean Streams. Moving up to 5th place. Now Call Me Twi should be very happy about this. The more Beans drops down the order, the bigger the odds for her to take 4th place in the championship. And Flinchy already pulling a bit of a gap there. Now Silent Fox has completely caught up to Call Me Twi. Heading into the fast last section of the track. Silent Fox could try to draft here and make it ahead. And he is catching up, he is closing the gap, looking for an opening, and he's got it, pulling up side by side with Call Me Twi, moving up to 3rd place. Now Beans has to be happy about this. Call Me Twi being knocked down to 4th. Only Flinchy between the two of them. And Silent Fox pulling into the pits. Call Me Twi will get right back into 3rd place. Actually, APR Dope and Big Ol' Nerd are also in the pits. Call Me Twi is actually going to take the lead of the race here. There she goes. Flinchy is going to take 2nd place. And Team Tina Team moving up to 3rd. Hickory Ham Sam 4th. Okay, now we have a battle for the championship. There we go. Now let's see if this pit strategy pays off for Silent Fox. He is dropping down the order. He's going to have to make some way to make it up. And battle for the championship happening right here, right now. These two identical cars completely tied in. No, never mind. Team Tina has 1 extra point on Hickory. So Hickory, even if she overtakes Team Tina, this is going to finish in a tie. She needs Team Tina. She needs 1 more person to overtake Team Tina in order for Hickory to take the championship outright. Just getting ahead of her is not going to be enough. It's going to be a tie. Twi, meanwhile, has a full 4.5 second lead on 2nd place, Flinchy Then 6.5 seconds to Team Tina and Hickory. And we are just about halfway through the race. Currently on the 6th lap out of 11. Let's see, where are other people? Bean Streams has also pulled into the pits. She's currently in 13th place. Oh, this is a long way to climb back up. Call Me Twice currently leading. She's probably gonna pit soon. Silent Fox in 12th place just ahead. Aceroni is currently in the pits. APR Dope has exited in 8th place. Big Ol' Nerd not too far back in 9th. Both of them catching up to Lotus OS. Now Call Me Twi will not pit in, will keep going. Flinchy Echo pulling into the pits. Team Tina and Hickory will both keep going as well. They will move up to 2nd and 3rd place. Princess Wildface also pitting in. JCL Gaming will move up to 4th place. We have not seen him much this season. Let's see, Lotus OS still just ahead of APR Dope. APR Dope currently is 9th place in the standings, and she's not in contention for anything right now. She's 7 points behind Cobra Cal. Actually, Cobra Cal is in 18th point. She in 18th place. She could move up the ranking a little bit there. Platigami pitting in a 2nd time. Okay, Platigami might have... Oh, he did get hit by Jerk Plays right off the bat. When Jerk Plays swerved across the track, Platigami might have taken some damage. SNR Savage pitting in back in as well. And Team Tina and Hickory Hansen are catching up to Aceroni ahead. She's a full lap behind. You can see the Viper ahead. We're currently on the 7th lap. Now let's see, for the current battles, we have a Call Me Twi, who is currently leading by a full almost 11 seconds. And she is battling with Bean Streams, who is in 11th place, way back. Then battle for the championship, Team Tina, currently in 2nd, being chased by Hickory. This is the battle for the championship right now, and their only rival is Silent Fox, all the way in 9th place. He's got a long way to make it up. They are going to have to pit if he wants any shot at making it up there. Finishing up another lap, still no pits from Call Me Twi, Team Tina and Hickory. Lotus OS, APR Dope, and Big Ol' Nerd all battling together. APR Dope and Big Ol' Nerd, we know they are two of the quickest drivers out there. Both of them trying to make it past Lotus OS to try to build up some positions. JCL Gaming is in the pits, so they're gonna move back up 1 place here. Let's see, will APR Dope dare try to make an overtake for Eau Rouge? Can she actually make it? Apparently not. Lotus OS looks to have out-accelerated her. Big sparks coming out there. Well, Team Tina and Hickory still right next to each other. A reminder, Hickory making it ahead still makes it a tie. She needs another person to get between herself and Team Tina to be able to take an outright victory. So Team Tina right now is looking very good for a championship. If things stay this way, Team Tina takes the win. Navling is in the pits. Currently in 21st place. Calican Bunny is actually doing pretty good. She's in 3rd, well, relatively speaking, compared to the rest of her season. She's in 13th place, which is tied for her best finish this season. So, making it up. I don't know if it's enough to prevent her from being eliminated. Her driver rating is very low right now. She needs all the points she can get. Well, Big Ol' Nerd has made it ahead of APR Dope, moving up to 5th place. A good finish from Big Ol' Nerd here would make a huge difference to her standing. She's had a disastrous season so far. 17th in the rankings. She doesn't deserve that. She needs some points here. And we are now entering the 9th lap of the race. Call Me Twi, Team Tina, and Hickory Ham Sam still no pits. Are they going for a 0 pit stop strategy? Actually, that looks like it might be the winning move here. Big Ol' Nerd and APR Dope still not able to overtake Lotus OS. Lotus OS... Oh, actually, APR Dope looking to get past Big Ol' Nerd ahead again. Did not make it. Yeah, Lotus OS is currently 11th in the standings. He's never finished above 10th place. So Lotus OS right now performing way above expectations. Actually, Big Ol' Nerd too. Actually, APR Dope too. She's currently 9th in this. All of them are performing way better than expected of them so far. And it looks like Call Me Twi might actually be heading into her first win of the season. And actually her only win of the season. She's never made it ahead of 5th place this go around. This would be huge for her. A Pro League victory here would be great for her standings. Now Team Tina and Hickory still battling. Still no change there. Hickory might have lost a little bit of ground. About 1 second between them. And Hickory is running out of time to make a move here. We have just about 2 laps to go. We are ending the 9th lap right now. Whoa, Platigami, is he? Platigami is in the ditch. That's in the starting grid. He got knocked around. Platigami, oh no, that's a terrible race for Platigami. He got crashed on right off the bat, had 2 pit stops, and then he got spun around right here. Someone spun him around. I'm gonna try to find a replay, see what happened. And Call Me Twice, still not pitting in, heading into the 10th lap. Team Tina pulling into the pits. Hickory's gonna make it ahead. This is exactly what she needs. What? Team Tina is in the pits. This is gigantic. This is the best thing Hickory could possibly hope for. Now Hickory just needs to not have a bad thing happen to her, and this is the championship. This is exactly what she needed. Lotus OS, APR Dope, and Big Ol' Nerd are coming around to the chicane. They are, unless they all pit. No, they're not pitting. None of them are pitting. They're all going to overtake Team Tina, and this is going to knock Team Tina off the podium altogether. This is going to give the win to Hickory if she doesn't pit, if she doesn't crash, if she doesn't pit, if nothing else happens. Hickory takes the win here. Holy crap, I did not see that coming. I thought, why would Team Tina pit in the 10th? Oh my god, I don't understand what's going on. This is awesome. Lotus OS currently sitting in the 3rd place this race. I think Lotus OS has not pit in. I think he's going for a 0 pit strategy as well. And apparently so are Call Me Twi and Hickory. APR Dope and Big Ol' Nerd, I think, are way quicker. Probably due to their lower fuel load, but they're being held back by Lotus. And I think this might actually take this race away from them entirely. APR Dope still looking for an opening. And it looks like we have a replay of the crash. Platigami making contact with Navling during an overtake, making him lose control and causing the crash. Unfortunate. This is a race to forget for Platigami. I just saw Calican Bunny and the Chaotic Weirdo battling for 13th place. We have not seen those two much this season around. Both of them being some of the lowest ranked right now this season. Calican Bunny currently ranked in 22nd and the Chaotic Weirdo in 19th. Both of them are battling for 13th position, which is way above expectation for both of them. Aceroni back in the pits in her Viper. I believe she's once again going to have a pretty meh finish. Call Me Twi coming around the chicane. About to enter the final lap. Still no pits, so she is going for a no pit strategy. Hickory has caught up to Navling. Navling pulling it. No! Hickory is pulling into the pits. What is going on? No! Oh no, this is it. This is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Where is Team Tina is currently in 8th place. And Silent Fox is currently in 6th place. Silent Fox could make a miracle comeback here and actually take the championship. He's in the quick section towards the end of the track. He's coming up to the chicane right now. Hickory is in the pits just ahead. Hickory looks like she tried to go for a zero pit strat, but miscalculated her fuel loads, and she has to pit in. Silent Fox is going to get ahead of her unless she exits the pits right now. Hickory is going to get knocked down, and Silent Fox might actually take this. There we go. Silent Fox up to 5th place ahead of Hickory. And now the question is, can Team Tina make it ahead as well? It looks like she will. Team Tina... Wait, Hickory, I think she's exiting the pits. Did Hickory exit the pits ahead? Yes, Hickory coming out of the pits just ahead of Team Tina. Her pit stop was slightly shorter. Hickory, sorry, currently in 7th place. Team Tina in 8th place. Just behind Utterly Artorias. Oh my god, this is a roller coaster. Okay, hold on. I'm not even sure what I need to watch right now. Call Me Twi is currently leading the race by almost 36 seconds. Absolutely lightning quick compared to everyone. Lotus OS distant 2nd place, which is a finish that we have not seen Lotus OS do in a full season. So back to his old self, back to his old quick driver self. Looking for a 2nd place finish. APR Dope and Big Ol' Nerd still looking for a way past. Silent Fox currently in 5th place. Looking very good for a championship victory here. Utterly Artorias currently in 6th place, followed by Hickory Hamsan and Team Tina currently battling for 2nd place in the championship, and looks like they might actually finish tied. If Hickory stays in 7th and Team Tina finishes in 8th, they are going to tie for 2nd place in the points. And Bean Streams down in 10th place. Looks like she's completely out of contention for top 4. Call Me Twi coming around to the final chicane. And she is going to take victory in the final race of the season. Lotus OS, APR Dope, and Big Ol' Nerd. APR Dope going to look for a pass on Lotus OS. They have been stuck behind him for what it feels like about 4 or 5 laps. I'm not sure exactly. You can see fireworks in the background. And coming into the final chicane, Lotus OS will take 2nd place, APR Dope 3rd place, Big Ol' Nerd 4th, Silent Fox will take 5th. And meanwhile, Ace is still in the pits. I don't know if Ace has retired in 19th place. Looks like she finished the race in the pits. Wow, we have a big pack of cars here. Utterly Artorias will take 6th place, Hickory Hamsam 7th. If Flinchy Echo makes it ahead of Team Tina... Hold on. No. Team Tina finished 8th place. Flinchy Echo 9th. So Hickory and Team Tina will finish absolutely tied in the championship for 2nd place. Bean Streams will take 10th place. Princess Wildface will take 11th. JZL Gaming will take 12th. Then we have Calican Bunny, Bjorn Art, the Chaotic Weirdo, and Cobra Cal all coming in together. Cobra Cal not doing as well as he did last race around. Bjorn Art, I believe, looking for a pass. Can he find it? Looks like not, but the Chaotic Weirdo looking to overtake Bjorn Art at the last moment, going wide. Bjorn Art will make it back ahead, maybe, maybe not. Calcan Bunny will take 13th place, Chaotic Weirdo 14th, Bjorn Art 15th, Cobra Cal 16th. Then we have Papa KC coming in 17th. And SNR Savage will be the last across the line, and he will take 18th. Wow, what a race. Holy crap, I did not expect so much action towards the end. All right. Wow, what a race. So finishing at the back of the pack, we have Jerk Plays, unfortunately with an unknown steering issue. Navling, who has seemingly retired from his crash with a Plotigami, as well finishing at the back of the pack. Go give them a follow. Never fun to finish at the back of the pack like that. As for our winners, Call Me Twi taking her first victory of the season. Lotus OS finishing second place, his first podium of the season. And APR Dope, her speed finally paying off. Go check them out. And here are the drivers' ratings change. This is going to determine who gets promoted into the next season or not. Next season around, the Master League is coming up, and the highest rated drivers will be driving in there for the World Championship. And here are the final points for the season. Silent Fox taking the overall win, Team Tina T and Hickory Hamsam tying for second place. As usual, a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters. And next race around, we are closing the season with one final Newcomer League race.